Hi, this is Dr. Victoria Nalule. I'm the CEO of Nalule Energy and Minerals Consultancy. I'm a holder of a PhD in International Energy Land Policy from the UK. I'm an author of 8 energy and mining books. In this video, I want to answer the question, and the question was, what are the financial risks associated with the energy transition? So first, to understand these risks, you'll have to watch my previous videos about the energy transition, what it entails, and the various risks associated with the energy transition. So the financial risks, I'm going to categorize them into 2 so that we just get a brief background. The first one is the restriction on funding. The second one is the various negotiations or poor negotiations that can be detrimental to the host governments. So I'll start with the first one, restrictions on funding. With the energy transition, we understand that it's a shift from fossil fuels to renewables. It's a shift from oil, gas, coal to renewables, implying that with this shift, even the finances will have to shift from oil and gas to renewables. Investments will have to shift from oil and gas to renewables. So how is this being detrimental? In recent years, we have seen many international monetary institutions reducing funding for fossil fuels. The European Investment Bank passed a resolution that it would no longer fund fossil fuel investments. In Norway, their parliament was also of the view that they no longer want to invest in fossil fuels in the coming years. So, and various international financial institutions are also putting restrictions on funding oil and gas developments or even oil and gas infrastructure. This is playing out, or it has been seen in different countries. The impacts are being envisaged in different countries. But however, in 2023, we have seen more funding coming into the fossil fuel sector, basically because of the global energy crisis we're experiencing. But briefly, that is one of the aspects of the financial risks associated with the energy transition. Is because the finances will also have to transition to low carbon technologies. Then the other issue with respect to the financial risks is the aspect of poor negotiation skills, especially for host governments that are desperate to attract investors. With various international institutions shying away from funding fossil fuels, you will see like various Asian lenders or even bankers being the option for different African countries. But then what are the terms of repayment of these loans? What are the negotiation terms, or what are the rates that we are getting these finances on, or the loans on? So this is also proving hard, because you'll think that you have options, you have other options of financing the fossil fuels, but then these options might be dangerous in the long run, because at the end of the day, the negotiations, because most countries are desperate to attract funding, they would not negotiate well, and it will end up like it's these financial institutions from these other countries that will be benefiting. So that's it about the financial risks. For more information about the financial risks associated with the energy transition, please contact us at NEM Energy, visit our website, and also we have more research, and also involve us in consultancies if you want to know more about these issues. Thank you very much.